Kids don't like squash, they might enjoy these. What I did earlier is I took a large spaghetti squash and I cut it in half, seasoned it with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper, and baked it for about 45 minutes in a 400-degree oven till it was nice and soft. Then I just let it cool. After it was cool, I scraped all the squash out with a fork and squeezed out all the excess water. So what I'm left here with is about 2.5 cups of spaghetti squash. Add to this a 1/4 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. That will work a lot better than like shake cheese out of like a green canister. A couple of tablespoons of breadcrumbs. If you're gluten-free, you can leave those out though. 1 small shallot that I chopped up. You could use a regular onion, you could use a green onion. You'd only need about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna add an egg and 1/2 teaspoon of mixed Italian seasoning. You can get this in the grocery store. If you don't have mixed Italian seasoning, you can use some oregano, some thyme. I'll put a little more, or whatever you like. I like mixed Italian seasoning. You get a lot of good seasoning for your money. And I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of fresh ground pepper. Okay, so I just mix that all together with a spatula. You could use your hands if you wanted, or a wooden spoon. And I've got a skillet here over some medium-high heat. I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of sunflower oil. We'll put in a portion of our squash. Just press that down a little bit. And we'll just let those cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Okay, these have been cooking for 3 or 4 minutes now. I'm just going to gently flip them over. They're nice and brown. They are pretty delicate, so you might want to use 2 spatulas and give them a flip. And then let them cook for another 2 or 3 minutes on the second side until they're golden brown. Okay, so these cooked on the second side for another 3 minutes, and I just put them on the plate here. There's lots of different ways you could serve these. My family really likes them with some tomato sauce. This is just some simple tomato sauce, and put that on the top. And you've got a nice meal. You could also serve these with a poached or fried egg on top and have them for breakfast. If you're making a big batch, you can hold them in the oven, and they keep well in the oven for a few minutes. And you can reheat them in a frying pan the next day if you want to have them for breakfast again. So that's it for this week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.